Look, got a package here, and yes, it's open already. Look, I'm not like those Braille skateboarding guys, and it's not so obvious every time they get one of these packages that they know it's a skateboard inside, and they can just open it, and they know they're going to be opening a skateboarding package. I just get all these weird shaped packages all the time, and I just want to open it and see what's inside and know what I'm getting into. Anyways, first of all is a letter which says, let me read it to you very quickly. It says, Peter, hi, I'm a new-ish fan of yours and really look up to you as an artist and a person. There's like a little face there. I love you as an, excuse me, I love your art style, though it, right, let me try reading correctly. I love your art style, though it is very different from mine, and you always amaze me when I see your work. Your quirky personality encourages me to be comfortable in my skin, because I'm also quirky and a bit awkward. Winky face. I really appreciate the work you do. It always puts a smile on my face. I've included a drawing of you inspired by your How to Draw with Bananas video, one of my favorites, and some crayons from the grocery store where I work. I laminated and stuck a page out of a mandala coloring book to the drawing, thinking maybe you'd use it as a bookmark, if having yourself as a bookmark isn't too weird. Winky face. I thought the crayons were really pretty and neat. I have tried to draw with crayons recently, and they're actually more difficult to work with than I remember from my youth. Maybe you'll like to try these ones out. I don't know what this face is called. Up caret, dash, up caret. Anyways, thank you for all that you do. You're an awesome dude. Hope you like these things. Smiley face. Almay. At you _ biscuit on Instagram. Thank you, Almay. And here's the bookmark she was talking about, which is very cool, actually. The two-sided bookmark. And then she actually sent me like a message on Instagram or Facebook or something, I don't know, saying that she was very upset. Not very upset, but disappointed or sad. I don't know, I'm probably blowing this out of proportion, but she was sad that she sent this to me before I cut my hair, and then I was getting it after I cut my hair, and and his hair is still long in this drawing, but it's still one of the cutest things I've ever seen, no doubt. It's very cute. Thank you for this. I love it. I definitely will use it as a bookmark. As a bookmark that people won't see me using because it's like almost too cute. And then here are the crayons. Twistable crayons. Now that's fancy. Y'all. All right. Let's get down to it. Let's just see. Did I break it? Let's see what we can get into. How does this work, though? It's like, wait, which part? Oh, crayon, cray off, crayon, cray off. Got it. All right, let's do it. And so we did it. All right, I did it, and you watched. You guys kind of watched over my shoulder, but in a very non-creepy way. It's all right. You guys, and before I go on about this drawing, I just want to say that we do all have our shortfalls, even me, but within each one of us, we do all have the capability, I think, I just want to address this, we do each have the capability to eat, barring some ridiculous, way out there circumstances, some outliers, that is, we do have the ability to eat at least one cupcake, and I'll admit right now that I have not eaten a cupcake in a very long time. And I think we should eat at least one every now and then. I have, if you don't want to eat a cupcake, if you want to eat maybe a muffin instead, because a muffin is a little bit more healthy. I think muffins are okay and good to eat also instead, especially if they're nice and moist, like a blueberry muffin. I have enjoyed quite a few blueberry muffins in my day. And I don't regret those at all. But I think a cupcake might be good for me on occasion. They do have small cupcakes that don't hurt your conscience as much. And I think those are good for your taste buds. And the one thing I don't like about some cupcakes is that people realize you can put icing on top. I guess it's really only a cupcake if you do put icing on top. But some people do get a little bit carried away with the icing on top. You can, people like doing decorations with the icing. This happens with cake too. But sometimes there's almost an equal amount of icing on top of the cupcake as there is cupcake below the icing. And icing is This probably changes the amount of sweetness and icing you can put up with as you're young, and as you get older, I guess you just can't put up with quite as much of it. But really, you don't need that much icing. You just need like a nice little thin layer of icing on top of the cupcake, and it's just perfect. And you can make it a nice, pretty cupcake. You can make it creative and fun and do all your quirky little icing maneuvers and whatever you want to do. But you don't got to put just a mountain of icing on top of the cupcake. I'm gonna swipe that stuff off with a knife and just kind of butter it back up on top there with just as much icing as I want. And I don't want to be one of those picky eaters. If you're one of those people that gets a piece of pizza and starts dabbing at it with a napkin, because there's too much grease on it. I mean, you do that if you want, but I mean, I feel like that's not the way that pizza was meant to be enjoyed. You're supposed to be served the pizza, and you're supposed to grab a piece of pizza, and you're supposed to, just start stuffing it in your mouth. And, like, maybe it's the pizza maker's fault for making it so greasy, but I mean, I don't know. But I think in this case, it is the cupcake maker's fault for putting so much icing on top. It's uncalled for. You just need a little layer, like half of a centimeter thick of icing, right? Good icing too. There's different types of icing. I can't keep them all straight. There's too many different types. There's like buttermilk, cream cheese, something or other. I can never keep them straight. Which ones are good, bad, better, worst, mediocre? But let's just get all that where it should be. And there, you can do it right, you can do it wrong. Let's do it right, and let's have good cupcakes and eat one of them. All right. Or a muffin. You can even put icing on muffins. You can. Suddenly I just thought of banana bread also. Oh, my mom used to make some really good banana bread. Wow. Anyways, this drawing was fun. It's like I meant to talk about the drawing for most of the time, but then I got talking about cupcakes. This drawing is like a crazy mystical, it's like there's just colors everywhere, right? And obviously that's not something I normally do, but it seems like I'm doing it more often now that people are sending me things to draw with, because they're like, Peter never draws with color, but maybe if I send him something to draw with, he will draw with color. And it seems to be working. I mean, a little bit at least. This person didn't say that I had to use every single color in the little pack of Crayola twistable thingamaboutits they sent me. So I didn't, I didn't use the the black, the gray, the taupe crayon, like a few less colory. I did use the white crayon to color in some white. It was kind of pointless, but it was fun, kind of it was kind of meditation-y or something. Maybe anyways, I had a great time. Anyways, thanks for watching, everyone. You're all amazing, and I do love you. Is it getting weird? Are things getting too serious? I don't know. Maybe we should slow down. Anyways, goodbye, and thanks for watching.